One thing you'll observe when you look at good examples of infographics is that they have a very limited colour palette. It's really tempting when you're putting something together which is trying to promote something like a marketing tool to make it really bright and garish and use lots and lots of colours as a way of attracting people. But actually what we understand really from things like marketing, but also a lot of work that's been done on the power of infographics, is that the more powerful and therefore the more meaningful infographics are actually the ones that have a limited and constrained colour palette. Now what do we mean by that? Well, the first, what we're getting at is you don't want to be overwhelming the viewer. If you think about the idea of having something when there's lots and lots and lots of colours, as I'm about to show you as an example, it actually becomes really distracting, and it makes it really hard to kind of follow the story, follow the gist of what is going on. So let's think about that and have a look at those in terms of some examples. So if we take this infographic here, notice that the colour palette is really limited. You've got obviously a white, and then in essence we've got this variation of this kind of cyany blue green, and then the kind of bluey green, and that's it. Very limited colour palette. It's not complicated in terms of what they're trying to get across to you. The same with this infographic here, that they're using different colours now to acknowledge different points. In a previous video talking about trying to emphasise things, now they're using the colours here to emphasise certain parameters. So we've got a grey background, which is actually very useful rather than having a white background because it's less glaring, particularly if we're using things like social media. But what they've done is they've actually only got 3 primary colours. They've got the oranges, the orange in the middle, sorry, they've got the kind of the yellowy orange, and they've got that cyan blue again. And that's it. So everything else is kind of a theme within a theme. So those are the 3 colours, and they're connected. So anything which is kind of in the cyan blue or the greeny blue colour is kind of justifications. Anything which is in the yellowy orange is kind of recommendations, and anything recommendations, and then the kind of the take-home message is in that big orange in the middle. So they're using the colours to emphasise the point, but notice it's a very constrained colour. Now look at this example here. So in this example here, although they're using a pie chart, and we'll refer to this one in other examples where we look at bad examples, but can you see now there are so many colours going on? For example, it's difficult to kind of distinguish this from this, you know, they're all the same blue. Very hard to make those kind of distinguishing judgments that we're meant to be able to do. Remember, one of the criteria is you don't want the reader to do the work. You want to be doing the work for them. And this one again is a great example of a fairly limited colour palette. There are 4 colours. The 4 colours relate to the 4 splits within the 400-metre run. So we understand that using a limited amount of colours is really beneficial. And in fact, the work by Stones and Gent, which is this publication which is on the theory and practice of kind of infographics, is that you should have no more than 5 colours, but no less than 3. And that has really come from work they've done in terms of focus groups and understanding what works in terms of getting the message across. More than 5, it becomes messy and becomes complicated. Less than 3, actually what people were reporting is that they couldn't then distinguish features on the infographic. So you've got a very limited window. You know, you've got 3, 4 or 5 colours. That's what you've got to be dealing with. So make sure that when you're putting your infographic together, that you have this limited colour palette in terms of the choice of colours that you're going to have.